Good morning, students. Myself, Harpreet Anand. I am from Shri Siddhi Vinayak Educational Trust, Tibbi. Today, I am going to tell you about the topic of need of Parliament and about its compulsiveness. So, we are studying the about Parliament. Why Parliament is necessary? Because first point is that it guides the government to do work. Then another than doing work, government is having ample amount of rules and regulations. As India is a democratic republic, there are ample amount of use functions of the parliament. And if we are doing the work in the favor of parliament, then we should attain heights like anything. Basic problem is that in rural areas, the people are not aware of what is done by the government. They are not aware about the government. They have limited resources. As I told you that they have limited resources, so that's why we are bound by the government. Then the intermediator availability. The intermediator availability is also an issue. Intermediator, what is the role of intermediator? Intermediator is the perfect people that tells the information of government into simple way, and that explain the work of government and the key features of government, the rules of government to the layman. Intermediator make a contact with the layman in a local language. Another thing is that the intermediator creates ample amount of opportunities for the villagers also. For the people who don't know, it will raise the people IQ level. Now we will discuss about the aims of formation of parliament. So the aims of forming parliaments are very simple. Our first aim is that we can utilize the skills of every government worker again. Over here I am going to elaborate something that is very necessary. If we are not able to crack the normal problems, and it is not feasible for the government to walk in the roads and to do discuss about the rules and nominations. Sometimes the rules and the changes that are made in the government system is declared in the newspaper or it is broadcasted on the television, is declared on the newspaper and broadcasted on the TV channel. Third point is that why parliament is necessary is that it forms the structure of government. It forms the structure of government. Under the structure, under here, there comes the rule, regulations, the place of our constitution, and sometimes it also discuss about the emergency powers. After writing, I will tell you in detail emergency powers. There are different amendments in our preamble and our constitution regarding the formation of new rules and regulations. And once the rules and regulations are formed, then it will take very less time to implement them. Then the regulations, these are followed by army, then police, CRPF, etc., and paramilitary forces. So these forces, army, police, CRPF, paramilitary forces, they also adopt the rule and regulation that is formed by the constitution. Now next thing is that rule and regulation, they are abide with each other. If there is rule, then we have to follow it. If we are not following the rule, then it means that we are against the constitution, we are against the structure of constitution. Then there is emergency powers in case of any riots, in case of any death, harm, death of multiple people, or if there is any tragedy. Then what will happen? We are not able to enforce the normal action. We are able to take the army. In emergency, army is going to give you 3 times of declaration that don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, and on the 4th time army person will shoot you. The curfews are made, and in the case of any epidemic like today, I can say that coronavirus epidemic is very high. So if the situation is under control, then it is okay. And if the guardians, if the people are not understanding and are not taking action regarding the coronavirus, then there will be definitely army rule. Under army rule, flag marches, continued army do flag marching, and if they find anyone outside from the outskirts of his home or from the outskirts of his business or shop, the army definitely shoot him. So it is basically the crux of this aims of forming of parliament. Now we have studied about formation of power of parliament, many important figures we had studied about the ruling of parliament. Now we will come on the duties of people regarding the parliamentary norms and conditions. So the duties of people emerge from here. The people have to follow rules and regulations. If they need any change, if people need any change, then they can discuss the issue with government, not central but state government. So under this is, if we want any change regarding, I am giving you one hypothetical example. Today the case of coronavirus is increasing day by day, and the major problem is in the Mumbai section. If we discuss about Mumbai, there are around 12,000 to 13,000 people who are affected by coronavirus. Every day the news is coming that 500 people are died, 600 people are died. So in that case, the government put some regulations. The government do some things, some activities from their side. Suppose the government has increased the amount of health services, then in the police department also. So by this we are able to know about what is in the detail of it. And if we want any change, we have to go to the chief minister first of all, not the central government. We have to follow the chief minister, and if the chief minister is saying that yes, this thing is proper and it should be regularized by the people, so the change is being made by the implementation of specific amendments. Now students, the amendment, what is amendment? Amendment is a change in the constitution. By amendment we are able to put a change in the constitution without breaking the rules and regulations. So duties of people is also being completed. Now I am going to submerge the detailed knowledge into a short come, and I will tell you the main domains of it. Your chapter is basically completed. So the things that we get from this lecture, things and habits that we should have to made are as under. We have to become a learned and gaining person. Because if we are following our duties, then only we can compromise with the constitution. Thank you students. That's all from my side.